Hey there, fellow road warriors and aspiring entrepreneurs. Buckle up as we take a wild ride through the exciting yet often treacherous terrain of being a Turo host. My name is John, and like many of you, I was lured into the world of Turo by the siren song of passive income. Turn your car into a cash machine, they said. Earn money while you sleep, they promised. Well, my friends, let me be the first to tell you that the road to Turo riches is paved with more potholes than a neglected back road. Join me as we navigate the twists and turns of this gig economy giant, exposing the hidden costs, battling unreasonable guests, and facing the dreaded Turo support team. Fasten your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy ride. For the uninitiated, Turo is like Airbnb for cars. It's a peer-to-peer car-sharing platform that allows car owners to rent out their vehicles to strangers. Sounds simple, right? Turo entices car owners with the promise of turning their depreciating assets into money-making machines. They dangle the carrot of passive income, claiming you can earn thousands of dollars a month by simply handing over your keys. While it's true that some hosts have struck Turo gold, the reality for many is far less glamorous. The platform's alluring facade often crumbles under the weight of hidden fees, insurance nightmares, and demanding guests. Before you quit your day job and invest in a fleet of rentals, let's take a closer look at the harsh realities lurking beneath Turo's shiny exterior. One of the most significant pain points for Turo hosts is navigating the murky waters of insurance claims. Turo claims to provide comprehensive coverage, but the devil, as they say, is in the details. In theory, Turo's insurance should protect hosts from damage caused by renters. However, filing a claim can often feel like embarking on a Sisyphean task. The process is notoriously slow, requiring mountains of paperwork and endless back and forth with Turo's often unresponsive support team. Many hosts report that Turo's insurance adjusters tend to favor the renter, leaving hosts to foot the bill for damages that were clearly not their fault. Deductibles can be high, and even minor incidents can result in significant out-of-pocket expenses for hosts. Turo's insurance policies are also riddled with exclusions and loopholes, leaving hosts vulnerable to unexpected costs. For instance, wear and tear, a common occurrence in rental cars, is often not covered, leaving hosts to bear the brunt of depreciation. Section 4. Fee, fo, fum. Turo's cut is no small sum. When you decide to list your car on Turo, it's important to understand the financial implications. Turo's cut is not just a small fee, it can significantly impact your earnings. While Turo entices hosts with the prospect of earning easy money, they also take a hefty cut of the profits. The platform markets itself as a convenient way to make extra income by renting out your car, but the reality is more complex. Turo charges hosts a commission on every rental, which can range from 15% to 40% depending on the vehicle's value and the host's chosen protection plan. This means that for every dollar you earn, a significant portion goes to Turo. On top of the commission, Turo also charges hosts various fees, including cleaning fees, late fees, and young driver fees. These additional charges can quickly accumulate, further reducing your net earnings. These fees can quickly add up, eating into host profits and making it harder to turn a decent profit. For instance, if a renter returns the car late or in a dirty condition, the host may incur extra charges that they hadn't anticipated. While some argue that Turo's fees are justified given the platform's marketing and support services, others feel that the company takes too big a slice of the pie. The debate continues among hosts, with some appreciating the exposure Turo provides, while others feel shortchanged. The high fees, coupled with the potential for costly claims, can make it difficult for some hosts to break even, let alone earn a significant income. Damage claims, in particular, can be a major financial burden, especially if the host's insurance doesn't cover the full cost. Turo's fee structure is complex and can be confusing for new hosts to navigate. Understanding the various charges and how they apply to different situations is crucial for anyone looking to list their car on the platform. It's essential to carefully review the fee schedule and factor in all potential costs before listing your car on the platform. By doing so, you can better anticipate your earnings and avoid any unpleasant surprises. Taking the time to understand Turo's fee structure can help you make more informed decisions and maximize your profits. Many experienced hosts recommend attending Turo's webinars and tutorials to get a better grasp of the platform's intricacies. These resources can provide valuable insights and tips on how to manage your listings effectively and minimize costs. Additionally, connecting with other Turo hosts through online forums and social media groups can be beneficial. Sharing experiences and strategies with fellow hosts can help you navigate the challenges and make the most of your Turo experience. Despite the challenges, many hosts find success on Turo by staying informed and proactive. By understanding the fee structure, leveraging available resources, and connecting with the community, you can optimize your earnings and enjoy the benefits of being a Turo host. Section 5. Guests Gone Wild: Horror Stories from the Driver's Seat. One of the most significant risks of being a Turo host is dealing with the unpredictable behavior of renters. The excitement of sharing your car with others can quickly turn into a nightmare when you encounter guests who have little regard for your property. While most renters are respectful and responsible, there are always those few bad apples that can ruin the experience for everyone. These bad experiences can range from minor inconveniences to major disruptions that can leave hosts feeling frustrated and helpless. Hosts have reported a litany of horror stories, from renters returning cars trashed and smelling of cigarettes. Imagine opening your car door to find it filled with fast food wrappers, spilled drinks, and an overwhelming stench of smoke. It's enough to make any car owner cringe, but it doesn't stop there. Some hosts have faced more serious offences like driving under the influence or using the vehicle for illegal activities. These situations not only put the car at risk, but also the host's reputation and peace of mind. Turo's guest screening process, while present, is not foolproof. The platform does its best to ensure that renters are trustworthy, but no system is perfect. There are always those who manage to slip through the cracks. Some renters with poor driving records or a history of irresponsible behavior still manage to slip through the cracks, leaving hosts vulnerable to potential problems. This can lead to significant stress and financial loss for the car owners. While Turo offers a guest verification process that includes driver's license verification and background checks, this process is not mandatory for all rentals. This means that some hosts may choose to forego this step in order to attract more renters, potentially increasing their risk. Hosts can choose to require guest verification for their listings, but this can limit their pool of potential renters. Balancing the need for security with the desire to maximize rental opportunities is a constant challenge for Turo hosts. It's a delicate dance between protecting their investment and making it accessible to a wider audience. Section 6. Star-crossed reviews when ratings mislead. In the world of Turo, reviews are king. They serve as the primary means for both hosts and guests to gauge the reliability and quality of their counterparts. A high rating can make or break a listing, influencing potential renters' decisions and hosts' reputations. Both hosts and guests rely heavily on reviews to make informed decisions. A well-reviewed car can attract more renters, while a host with stellar feedback can command higher prices and more trust from the community. However, Turo's review system, much like its insurance policies, is not without its flaws. The system, while designed to provide transparency and trust, often falls short of these ideals. The platform's review system is inherently skewed in favor of guests. This imbalance can create a distorted view of a host's performance and reliability. Guests are more likely to leave a review if they have a negative experience, driven by a desire to vent their frustrations or warn others. This tendency can overshadow the positive experiences that often go unreported. While satisfied guests may not bother to leave a review, assuming their positive experience is the norm and not worth mentioning, this creates a feedback loop where negative experiences are overrepresented. This can lead to an inaccurate representation of a host's track record, A few negative reviews can disproportionately affect a host's overall rating, making it seem like they provide a subpar service when the majority of their transactions are actually positive. Turo's review system also lacks transparency. Hosts often receive ratings without any accompanying explanation, leaving them puzzled about what went wrong. Hosts are often left in the dark about why a guest left a particular rating. This lack of detailed feedback makes it challenging for hosts to understand and address the issues that led to a negative review. This lack of feedback makes it difficult for hosts to improve their services or address any issues that may have led to a negative review. Without knowing the specifics, hosts are left guessing and unable to make meaningful changes. The pressure to maintain a high-star rating can also lead to a phenomenon known as review extortion. This occurs when guests leverage the power of their review to demand concessions from hosts. Some guests may threaten to leave a negative review unless the host provides them with refunds, discounts, or other concessions. This practice not only undermines the integrity of the review system, but also places undue stress on hosts who are trying to provide a good service. In conclusion, while reviews are a crucial part of the Turo experience, the current system has significant flaws that can mislead both hosts and guests. A more balanced and transparent approach is needed to ensure that reviews accurately reflect the true quality of the service provided.